Fuck, I'm not hard as shit. I'm so hate around. I can switch up.
Yo, I'm on Underground DVD. It's your boy LTR Young Vadoo as a 64 the blog, Patchogue behind the scenes. It's the #1 New York blogger in New York State. You already know what it is. Let's get to it.
Alright, so Vadoo, tell the people, how was that being on Adam 22?
No jumper, that shit was lit. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. I actually worked with them like 2-3 months prior when they came to New York City, so they was already familiar with me and everything. So it's just like a 360 movement.
Damn. So you just outside with all these media people?
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I've been doing this shit for like 2-3 years now. It's just I know how to market, and I'm not one of them niggas that's like. People feel like you gotta stay in your hood to make it, or they just try to put on for the hood, and I get that, but like I'm one of them that I know the importance of like networking and marketing and all that shit. So I just always be outside the hood, you know, trying to network and find new people to meet. Word.
Yeah, speak on the Akademiks one, cause that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Akademiks posted that shit, I already knew I had to capitalize on that. I actually met Akademiks in person. Shout out to Poetic Flacco on No Jumper and everything. He actually personally, he called me on, I forgot which episode it was, playing me King of Long Island, but I don't care about that title and shit. I'm just doing what I gotta do for the island. But yeah, he called me and he told me like, yo, Akademiks is gonna be in Jersey, you know, pop out. I want you to work with him and everything. I actually got the chance to link up with DJ Vlad. So that shit was dope as hell.
Yo, speaking of Long Island, I wanna ask you a question. Why do you think Long Island gets so much slack from the city?
Because the city's on. You can only shit on people that's not at your same level. So it's like it's a lot of talent in Long Island, but who's the last people to really make it? If you want to talk about Rakim, you want to talk about Busta Rhymes, you want to go down that way, Method Man. That was years ago. Ever since then, there's really you have I think it's Live Like or Live Like Davis. But he wasn't like that A-list celebrity type shit. So I don't think there's really nobody right now that's kind of like a voice of the streets of Long Island, and not even just the streets, just everybody as a whole. But I feel like we get shitted on just because we're the ones that's not on right now. So I feel like that's why I'm here and shit. I be popping my shit.
So what do you think is missing? Or what can make it easier for everyone to like unite or whatever?
Oh, egos. I feel like, the same thing you saying with like people not leaving their hoods and shit. I feel like with egos, because I'm from Long Island, I'm from S64, I'm a rock, Queenside, but I don't have no issues working with people in Queens, working with people in Brooklyn and Manhattan, because they have a whole audience that they're not tapped into what we got going on. So just cross-branding the whole situation, I'm tapping into their audience. Now they looking at who I am and vice versa. Now my audience is looking at them. So I feel like it's a lot of egos. That's why people are not where they're supposed to be, but to each his own. You see what I'm doing within like 2-3 years. The shit is working for me, so whoever doesn't like it, they don't like it, but you gotta respect it.
Shit, man, yo, tell them what's next. What you got next, man?
Man, I can't tell them what's next, bro.
Tell them what they can know. Come on, give me something. People want to know.
I'll tell them one funny story. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this, because with my manager, but I was in the studio with Fabulous and shit, right? And I got like a little fanned out and shit, and like I'm on studio probation right now. Yeah, it'd be mad celebrities and shit I be around, but yeah, you can't get fanned out. But as far as what's next, I don't know. They just gonna have to see what's going on and shit. But yo, it's your boy LTR Young Vadoo S64 the blog, Patchogue behind the scenes. Shout out to Underground DVD, and we out.
Can I trust you to ride with me? If it get ugly, let load up the choppers and baby go slide. I say you, so I do not say my